Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story 119.5. And we're playing at making a pit kiln room. And I want to start with 16 pit kilns already made and expand and grow as needed. But I think 16 is a really good number to start with. And I decided from experience before that this time I wanted to have 2 blocks around which I can walk through the pit kiln room. Because 1 block and you might get burned, and I don't want to get burned. So you keep learning as a player and keep evolving, and hopefully keep improving your skills and your techniques. I know I keep being taught new things. I don't know if I learn anything. I try to, but I'm still here learning after all this time. And what a surprise to find lapis lazuli. It is lapis lazuli here too, yes. Lapis, yeah, lazuli. Well, that's how I pronounce it, lapis lazuli. However, it's supposed to be pronounced. I'll let others correct me as they wish, but yeah, that's how I've said it. But I wouldn't have a clue if I was right or not. Yeah, I think 16 holes is a real good size kiln room. I think I'll be real happy with that. And if not, we'll put more holes in the floor. But that is a fair number of pit kilns to be able to operate at one time. That's a lot of grass if you're doing it. And grass collecting is amongst my favorite things to do. I love grass collecting. Wait. Actually, no, I don't love collecting grass. I have to correct myself. Oh, crap. Wolf, you dingbat. You can't even do a checkerboard pattern? What's the matter with you, boy? One thing matter with me is my inventory slots seem to be full. Better bring some for the mistakes I'm going to make, not just the one that I already discovered I made. Watch, I can't even count 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I might have done it right this time. But you just wait next time. Next time. We'll have to see. For some of us, this is at the edge, the threshold of our capacity. We're not all as gifted as one another. Yeah, alright, so can I get out of the hole? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. And I we'll fill that in. And if I get, I don't know, I'm still debating about going up one more in height. I don't like things hanging down in my face as I move about. And so as soon as I put the lanterns in here, they're going to hang down and my head's just going to miss them. But they will miss, so we'll see. And right now we can, when we create a copper plate, make one lantern. Oh, it is so wonderful when things start to really come together and, you know, be set up. Because when you're ready to do things, you know, things are in place and just do it. I'll have to go check the beehives, see what we've got harvestable, because this is my last candle for now. See how much progress all the skeps have made, and then probably harvest half of it, right? Right. Oh, I did have bread. Oh, that's what I got rid of, was my second stack of cabbage. Because this time I didn't stack them together and give up half of the life expectancy. So this will just make 4 plates. We'll use one right away because we gotta have a light in here because, you know, drifters, you know. I always found it disappointing when you go to put an ingot on your anvil with the hellhammer, it shows all the things it can make. But of course, no, it doesn't. However, yeah, there are mods let you make all those things on the hellhammer. But when you're first starting out, you think, oh great, I can have it make a shovel for me. No, you can't. But you don't know that. 5%, 6% wind, and look how it's kicking butt on this stuff. Yes, we will be doubling our windmills. And then instead of 1600 kilonewtons, we'll have 3200 kilonewtons. A lot of power. And look how fast it just whips this stuff out. Okay. I was just looking for where I put a water source because I knew I put one down here. I just trying to remember where it was. Get you out of my hand. Go away. Ooh, spooky music. Of course, we could have taken a lantern from outside or whatever, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the center? Somewhere right in here is the center of this room. we'll put that there. So the one lantern, yeah, if we put it back one more, it'll give us a little better coverage. Oh, but it looks like it's not quite centered left or right. Yeah, whatever. The answer is it needs more than one. So that's how it's going to be right now. Okay. Hooray. Okay, hooray. So this would be a place, the pit kiln would be a place to have peat stacked also. So we have these to make. I'm going to put them in the back. Okay, so my most recent experience taught me that we can do 16 now instead of 12. How did I... Oh, that's okay. I was going, wait a minute, why do I only have 62 sticks? Then I remembered, oh, because you just made a couple of tools. A saw and a pickaxe, if I recall correctly. Do like that sound. And we should have a torch in here. Absolutely, yes. We should have a torch hanging in a torch holder in this room. So you can make torch holders out of brass. Obviously, you find them from ruins. Aged torch holders, they're called. Alright. And I don't recall the recipe for brass, but I'm going to look it up. Pretty soon I'll have this place memorized and I won't have to think about, now where is that? Now where did I get that peat from? It'll all just be requiring no thought at all. I just, oh, boom, automatic. Looks like we've got a lot of leather that just finished processing. So let's collect that. Yay, leather. No. Okay, yes, 16. Oh, I don't have to do this part. Huh. It certainly is a change. Take care of these now or lose them. Oh, okay. So that guy's already empty. Bucket, thank you. And here we should have a better crate with oak logs in them. We don't have. Those are still... Oh. Well, I don't have enough. Let's just put those back. And... No, you're not the travel chest. Yay, pit kiln room. You're not the travel chest. And you're not the travel chest. Is the travel chest on my back? No. I don't think it's down here, but it could be. Where is ye old travel chest? Right here. Time to collect some oak logs. Let's check on the cabbage because it might be ready. Oh, it is so close. It is so close. I'm just going to clear some grass, and when I'm done, hopefully the cabbage will be ready, but I won't make you watch. So the cabbage isn't quite ready. It's close, but it's not quite ready. However, the flax, most of it is just ready. The first plots that I planted are ready. And then the two most recent ones are not ready. But while we're waiting for the cabbage, may as well collect the flax. And we're just going to... Actually, I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking right here. Other than empty yourself of stuff that you don't need. It is so much more enjoyable to harvest all this stuff when your inventory is just, pretty much wide open. So that's what we're doing. Just keeping some food on us. So with all the flax that we recovered, thank you Econ, and all this that we're gathering right now, without question I have the linen that is needed to put up, to make and put up, if not fully stocked, those 4 new rotors, those 4 new 8-cell rotors, and increase my windmill output. When you get to a certain level of power, right now we've got everything geared down one time. Well, you can do that multiple times. There is a limit. I don't know what that limit is, but I think it's 3 or 4 times you can gear down. And what does that mean? Well, it means you connect to the center of a large gear and then connect to the perimeter of the large gear, and that would be, when we say gearing down, that would be what we mean by gearing down. It takes the speed of the central axle and makes the rotation of the axles increase significantly. So if you want your helve hammers to hit faster, you would gear down your windmill output to make the helve hammer hit faster, the quern to rotate more quickly, and the pulverizer to pound more quickly. Did we actually get all that? That's pretty awesome. So gearing down is great. Gearing down is what makes your equipment function much more quickly than it would otherwise. Well worth doing. Not always easily gotten right, and certainly can take multiple tries to get it right, even for someone who's done it many times. So that would include me. I still get things wrong. Of course, you by now should know that I still get lots of things wrong because I have made a a high example of how much I get things wrong. Can't hide it. Not trying to hide it. I'm also not embarrassed by it. I mean, it is what it is. I have the capabilities I have, and I've lost those that I've lost, so it just is what it is. And I'm not going to go around crying about it. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time, of course. I'm just trying to organize. If I don't have room to collect both of these, then I don't want to cut both of them right now. I would go empty inventory or reduce slot usage, whatever, before I cut the second one down, or the first one if I didn't have room. So that's what I'm doing. But sometimes I get carried away in a little bit too much minutia and do stuff that's really just plain and simple a waste of time. If we don't reduce inventory slots being used, we won't be able to harvest all of this next lot. Wow, look at all it. Thing of beauty, eh? Well, I certainly think so. And this is why I just try to empty out my inventory before I come harvest flax. Because the way that I do it, I usually have pretty vast quantities in the ground. And most of the time I plant it all at the same time, so it's all ready at the same time. But not always. Such as now, we have stuff that was planted at 2 different points in time, which is why some of it's ready and some of it is not. Nice harvest. Just short of 1 3/4 stacks of linen. And there's 2 more plots in the ground. If none of this makes sense, why I make so much of this stuff, that's okay. I know why I make so much of it. And yeah, this is not going to even come close to holding all the seeds. I guess, I mean, I've got to do something different than I'm doing here for holding all these seeds. And each one of these needs its own bitter crate, by the way. It's just how it is. And we'll fill this up. And then the rest is going to go into the drink. Goodbye. Now, how's the cabbage? We're so close, but not all. We're 12. See that we're into some 11. So the cabbage just isn't ready yet. And it's not like there's a big rush on it. There's no clock. I love to see my field grass and weed free. But it never stays that way. Because it's a moving target. Okay. This is the part I never enjoy. Putting everything back in my inventory. Someday, maybe I'll finally get rid of carrying these. Oh. Oh. No. I don't know what I've got. Let's see if I got the spears that I want. Okay, I've got the spears I want. Now we need to... Oh, I have one more spear than I want, I guess. Whatevs. We gotta put the food back. Gotta put the food back, Wolf. You should be something like that. But the age is the same, so the life expectancy is the same, I should say. It must be raining out. Because there's that sound that I hear. I don't want to hear it. That's just all that background noise. Doesn't make me happy. Not when it's constant drone like it is right now. Okay, so we're headed out to collect some oak. And once again, I'm reminded a smart man would be collecting all that stuff and letting it rot if he wanted to be making compost and therefore terra preta. So right now I'm going out away from the house. I don't want to tear my forest right next to my house down. And I don't want to tear this down, but I certainly don't mind thinning it. Beautiful walnuts. Nice, nice, nice. But I think I want to collect these giant oaks here. And in this case, I am not going after the branches for sticks or seeds. I just want the oak. We do have lots of oak seeds. Not that I couldn't use more, but... Is this a flint axe? It sure seems slow. Yeah, it was. Well, I don't think I would have even tried to cut that down with a flint axe had I realized. Huh, interesting. Let's go take this one down. Well, no, let's go get a real axe. Nothing wrong with the one I have, but number one, it's dead. And number two, why would I have a slow axe when I could just grit a much faster one? It was a little puzzling why it was going so slow before. Now I know why. Well, that's not what I was wanting to do. Alright, well, we don't have... Okay, well, I guess they can go there. And we need to go down one more level. I'm counting on there being an axe in here. And as it turns out, there are 4. Alright. Yeah, I'm very happy that that is in here and not out here or on this level or anywhere else. I'm glad it's where it's at. I'm happy with my choice. Very happy with my choice. I think this forest was, well, I really haven't been out here taking out too many trees specifically to take trees, I don't think, but whatever. I think it's a much more sparse forest than it used to be. And of course I'm doing more of that right now as we speak. I'm trying to get separation between these 2 trees. So that when I chop one down, the other one remains intact. I don't want to take both of them. So this is me making the effort to not take both of them. Doing the extra thing to have them clearly not joined together. Well, that looked like a jump I could clearly make, but what do I know? Holy cow. Oh, I'm glad I'm separating these because I don't even really want to be taken down as much as I'm taking down right now, but because I want to leave this other tree well intact. So I'm putting forth more effort than I intended or wanted to in the separation of these guys. But it looks like I've got to separate from this other tree too, which I didn't want to take yet. I just wanted to take the one in the middle, the one I'm standing on. But I need to isolate it. Whew. I don't even know which tree I'm standing on now. Whatever. I'm done. It's going to be what it's going to be. I've made my effort. It's not that important that the other 2 trees are intact. Not to me. But I want them intact. If they're not, oh well. Not like I can't replace them. So I look up and I see that this episode also is completed already. I must be having more fun than I realize. This time goes faster when you're enjoying yourself, doesn't it? Usually. But when you're miserable and hating it, time just drags on. Well, time's flying right now for me, so I must be enjoying myself. But I want to clean this up first. All this that I just took down, I don't want to waste anything. Don't want anything to despawn. Hello, bunny. Ah, yes. My original beehive. And second skip. Nice. Okay. Well, this is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like a video, and thank you to all of you who already have, I do appreciate it. And if you like a video, please click on that like button and let the world know you liked it. If you have questions, thoughts, comments, whatever, please do post on my videos. I'd love to hear what you have to say. As always, come watch the next one with me, won't you? Thank you, and goodbye.